It's the National Football League. Super Bowl 59. The Green Bay Packers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And off we go to wrap up this Sunday of action. Now, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38.
And every time I see one of these plays occur, I always think to myself, it takes a quarterback not only with a strong arm, sometimes with great mechanics, great footwork, obviously good vision, and sometimes just one of those to complete this type of a pass. Back against the grain, all the way across field, and sometimes you catch the defense just not believing you can make that throw.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to go up top again. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. from 4 yards out.
And the Jags are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it, because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum, but you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones.
He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Love.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Jaguars will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. Love. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now 21-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So roughing the passer here, even though said passer wasn't a quarterback.
And this is a call, partner, I think you might see once a decade or so. But the officials know the rules better than anyone, and you have to know them when you're on the field. Anyone throwing the ball gets the same protection as a quarterback. So if he gets hit late, that's definitely going to draw a flag.
2nd down and 4. Love now. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 21. In motion right comes Reed. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Love going to give this one to Jones.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Throwing. Love.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but You're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Another tote for Etienne.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jaguars are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
I don't know who exactly made the call. Was it the special teams coach? But it had to be okayed by the head coach. Gutsy call. Fake field goal that results in a touchdown. A terrific play.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively, and it's second down.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw now. Here's Love. He's across midfield, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Love looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Love. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now 2nd and 3. Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. Going back to Love. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And from the 4, this is second down and 1. They'll look to throw again. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And accelerating, and off he goes. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On third down, Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Slot man moves right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Jaguars continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
McManus's point after is good, and it is 42-0. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Love's throw brought in by Watson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Love now to pass on 1st down.
Here finds his receiver, Watson.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love.
This one swung out here to Jones.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Up the middle, Jones. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. First down, going to the air with Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Brock.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Understandably, pass rushers keyed up for this Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks early in this game. So you know they're going to be protected by the officials.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Jaden Reed
from 8 yards out.
And the Packers are able to claw one back. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Etienne once more. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They'll try and throw for it here. Ooh, with a juke. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
The slot man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. A great play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
And the Jaguars are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Extra point from McManus is good. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Right side to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, Love. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So we've come upon halftime in the